Good morning, it's day 3. Am I fit yet? Definitely tired, and I'm definitely not bored. It is, I don't know, 6:40 a.m. I'm just sitting out on the front having a little cup of coffee before first thing today is water aerobics with Netta, so that's how I decided to start my day. You had the option of either doing a bike ride through town for a couple hours or water aerobics. I love water aerobics for older joints and so forth, so that is what I chose to do this morning, and that's how I'll start my day. This is what I hear behind my room all day, all night. Motivating for sure. Good morning, everybody, and I just thought this view is going to be so much better than looking at my face this morning. Put in an hour of aqua water aerobics if you've never done it. It's fantastic with our trainer. Had some delicious protein pancakes. Now I'm taking a walk up to the beach for a little bit. Wow, how beautiful is that? I mean, Koh Samui is definitely beautiful. Definitely a beautiful island. It is the second largest island in Thailand, by the way. Look at me getting all worldly smart with the facts. I have no idea what this is. I need to look it up. And look at how beautiful this is. The beautiful island of Koh Samui. And I've been at the wellness center now. This is day 3. Look, I'm still smiling. It's been a wonderful experience, and I had water aerobics this morning and just had some breakfast and decided to come and take a little stroll down on the beach until it's time for yoga. And I hope that this video comes out well. I have my wind mic on, but it is really breezy down here today, which is actually lovely. It's keeping the temperatures at bay for now. I wanted to share just some thoughts because I'm starting to have a little bit more time now to get out and walk a little bit more around the area that I've been, so I'm excited about bringing you some of the things that are around me. Lamai is absolutely beautiful. It's about 30 minutes south of the airport. Chaweng is closer to the airport, but is a lot busier. I remember driving through it and thinking, wow, it's very, very busy. And that was my first impression of the island of Koh Samui coming from the airport. So if you're looking for just nonstop partying, action, shopping, all of that, I think you're going to get more of that in Chaweng. If you want a little bit more quiet vibe at times, you're going to find more of that in Lamai. So I am in Lamai and I'm actually loving it. And I think one of the things that I have to really remember, and the meditating is just a big thing. I'm so glad I started doing it and I've stayed diligent, because we were talking the other day, we were taking a hike, and I was talking about how I'm like a child. I think one of the reasons why I'm always last on a hike is because I want to stop and see things. I want to stop and touch things. And so I'm like taking a toddler into a candy store, taking a toddler into a toy store. I want to touch and see everything. And that takes time to do that. That being said, also, I have to use meditation to keep in check, because now this is what I want my life to be, right? And some of that includes traveling, but then I also have to remember that I need to take the time and the space to just kind of be and enjoy what's around me without always looking to where I'm going to go, the next place. You know, what date am I leaving? Where am I staying? Where this? And it's hard because, you know, I'm surrounded by a lot of people that are travelers, and hearing them, you know, talk about where they're going next. And I really honestly was going to come to Thailand and get myself, get myself in physical shape. If you're new to the channel, this is where I'm at in my journey right now. Is I am at a wellness center for 3 weeks to shed some pounds and just feel good. And time will dictate, the success that I make will dictate how long I choose to stay here. But that being said, I really had to resonate on that because, you know, I have a few other people that I've met along the way that are traveling and sharing photos. I'm watching their photos, and I was just like, oh, where am I going to go next? Like, where should I go? How long should I go? And I just took a step back. I think we had a meditation last night from 7 to 8. And I think that it was just good timing for that meditation because we don't have them every night. And it just kind of really, like, I woke up this morning and I was just really in this calm and peaceful and just like this just om state of just relax and chill out. And I think as we get older too, it's like, oh, I'm not going to have enough time to do all the things. I wish I had done things like this earlier, but I'm here now. So now I have to figure out like what's the right thing. So, you know, that being said, just remember those things that, like, you know, this is not something that I'm just doing for, like, you know, coming to Thailand, coming to Southeast Asia for, you know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. This is kind of how I want to, you know, spend the however many years I have left on this planet. This is where, you know, I want to stay. Taking the time to meditate and really just kind of like journaling and just stepping back and just saying, you know, there's no rush, there's no hurry. Why plan anything? I haven't really planned anything in advance since I've been here, other than Elephant Nature Park, because that was a reservation, and then the wellness center to make sure that they had space for me. Everything else has been on the fly, has been on the last minute. And that served me well because it hasn't plugged me into a certain schedule that I had to be on at any certain time. And I think that really, like right now at this point, just being here for the first few weeks, that's kind of the space that I need to stay in, at least in the short term. So those are just my wise thoughts for today. So you can see the mountains behind me. One of the things I love about Koh Samui is that there's mountains and waterfalls, which I love. And then I can come down to the beach as well. And the vibe here is very strong in wellness. And I think that this is a really good place for me to be in the moment. I can tell you, after being vegan/vegetarian, working out, like, I feel amazing. And I'm hoping that now the body will figure it out that I'm not going to quit, that I'm not going to stop, and it needs to start to shed those unwanted pounds. And that's kind of where I'm at. So when I was staying at the Sand Sea Beach Resort, I actually walked down here, so you'll see that in the video. I got just on the other side of those rocks right there on that raft. Yeah, here's my view right now where I'm just kind of chilling. Isn't it beautiful? It's amazing when you can be on the beach and have the mountains as your backdrop. We just finished core cardio, whatever session. Got 25 minutes to jump in the shower, to go lay down and do some healing breath work. I don't know. All I know is that I'm gonna be laying down on a yoga mat for the next 2 hours, reassessing my future, whatever the heck we're getting ready to do. I kind of just ended that video with me talking about coming back from the core workout and getting ready to go to a breathwork session for 2 hours and lay on a yoga mat. And then I realized when I was putting the video together that I just kind of ended it there for the day. So it's a couple days after, and I really wanted to take you out and sit in the lush gardens today. But today was our first recovery day, and that comes with a plethora of things that you have to do, as well as the things that you don't want to do, which is kind of nothing. So the day got away from me. And so I'm filming this in my room a couple days after day 3 when I came back from that cardio workout. But I just had something that I wanted to share with everybody. I'm in my room. It's 8:30 at night, having a little hot cup of coffee. Yes, I drink coffee at night. But I wanted to share my first experience. So that day after I came back and had my 20 minutes to jump in the shower, we had a conscious breathwork session from 4:30 to 6:30 before dinner. And a very well-known Reiki healing young lady was present along with the young lady that ran the breathwork session. And I just wanted to share because here's the thing with the whole holistic, whatever you want to believe or not. And so there's a lot of things within the holistic world that have done really good things for me, as far as the meditating and stretching and forest bathing and qigong. But I'm not fully immersed in it. I kind of choose the things, which I think is just part of life, right? You choose the things that serve you. You choose the things that are good for you. And that's without judgment of whatever's good or not for anyone else. And, but I'm here. And like I said, this is my first week. So I attended pretty much everything that I could this first week to be able to sample everything that was going to be offered for the time that I'm going to be here. So the things that I really enjoyed and loved, I made sure that I, was there to try them again for the remaining time that I was here. And then the things that maybe weren't just the best fit for me. And so I attended the conscious breathwork session, and I don't know if you've ever attended anything like that, but it's very, very intense. So the breathing is very, very intense, and the sounds and just where it gets you, the place that it gets you. And, a lot of those breathwork sessions, I say, you might have emotions, you might have whatever, you're kind of like at will, whatever you feel like you need to feel. And I was getting the breathing, I was feeling great, I was really relaxed, but I just wanted to share an experience that I had towards the end of that session. And so it's dark, you've seen a few of my pictures and clips and stuff of kind of like the tone, the setting, the dark, the lights, we do it in the evening and so forth like that. So it's dark, and we're at the end of, I don't know, probably maybe the last 30 minutes or whatever, and everybody's just kind of laying there. And, I had my eye mask on, and so I'm just laying there, and all of a sudden I smell like, whatever essential oil or, very close to me. So I knew that there was somebody was near me. One of the two ladies were near me. And so I smelled that scent, like essential oil, whatever, I'm not sure what it was, very, very strong. And then all of a sudden, like, I felt an energy at the top of my head. So I'm laying flat with my head on a pillow and the eye mask on, and I could just feel this energy in the top of my head. And as soon as I started to feel that energy, I don't know, I got super emotional. My lips started quivering, the tears started falling, and then I could feel the two hands actually make contact with the top of my scalp as I was just laying like this. And I don't know, it was like electrifying, and it just went through my body from the top of my head all the way to my toes, and I just couldn't control the emotion that I had during that experience. I'm not talking about any type of healing thing or anything like that. I'm just simply sharing an experience that I had where I don't think that ever in my life where I ever felt like that level of energy, like from another person, go through me like that. So it was pretty intense, and it was pretty crazy. And I just kind of felt like after just kind of, when I went to edit this video and I kind of put it back together, and I was just like, you know, it just ended with me like, oh, I'm going to this breathwork session. But then I'm like, I had this super crazy thing, you know, happen to me during that conscious breathwork. And I know a lot of that is your breathing, you know, it's putting you in a different state of mind and a different state of energy for anybody that's familiar with that. And I just felt like when I was putting this video together that I just needed to kind of like, who cares if it was a day or two after, I needed to take the few minutes and just kind of share that experience. And so I really just want to encourage anybody out there that, you know, whether you're a man or you're a woman or you're a solo traveler or a couple, I mean, we have lots of couples, married couples that are here together. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's absolutely wonderful because the experiences that we're having here, those couples are getting to share them together like that. These experiences they will have as something to share together for the rest of their lives. So it's amazing to be here and be part of it. And you know, some of the people that I'm here with now I've been with days, it's like we've become this family. And I think that's one of the things that I love most about this resort is it's not huge. This wellness center, it's like if I go to the office, they know my name. If I see the general manager, like he knows my name. If I see anybody that's staying here right now, they know my name. And I think it's just fantastic. It's been wonderful. And I will make another video kind of summarizing that. But the goal of this kind of on the end of this video was just to share that experience. And so if you're looking to travel to anywhere, it doesn't matter if it's in your backyard or the other side of the world, and you have an opportunity, you know, I talked about it in one of my videos, don't be afraid to travel the world, just try it. Try new things. I mean, isn't that the purpose of traveling? Isn't that the purpose of going somewhere different that you've never been, is to try something new? Am I gonna necessarily always sign up for conscious, like really conscious breathwork sessions? I'm not sure. It's pretty intense. So I think it's something that, you know, you got to be ready for. But I mean, I tried it and I had like an amazing experience, and I have an amazing experience to share with you now here on this channel. So I hope everybody is having a great day. If you have had an amazing experience like that at a breathwork session, a meditation session, I would absolutely love to hear it. If you like this video, please give me 1 thumb up, 2 thumbs up, whatever. Comment below. And the next little clip right behind me is going to show you the lovely, it was called Bounty, and it's a vegan ice cream. There's 8 different flavors, I believe, here at the Wellness Center that are all vegan. And I got the Bounty, which is like a, it was a coconut flavored ice cream with like some chocolate chunks in it. And it was Olga's birthday that day, and she decided to buy all of us ice cream for her birthday. So Olga, I don't know if you and Howard are watching my videos. I hope that once in a while you do. But again, from all of us that evening, thank you so much for the wonderful gift of ice cream that you gave us all. All right, take care, everybody, and have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.
Are you all hiking?